Secret Thursday. The most recognized bad habits in the comment section below. I would do that for you. As soon as I see it, I'll do it. Some of us, we are living the life of someone else. Is this Secret Thursday all about? We give a little. I give a little intro on how. Hi everyone, thank you so much for clicking on my video. Today is Thursday, and today is Secret Thursday. Last week we spoke about. I gave a brief intro that every Thursday I'll be giving some little, pointers or secrets or reveal some few things on not only to be spiritually filled, but as well as financially, mentally, and other growth of a Christian life. So I'm super excited about today. It's just about my hair. I don't know if my hair is okay, but that's not a reason for today's season. So today I'll be talking about 20 simple ways to save much more in 2022, especially as a Ghanaian. Now, I emphasize as a Ghanaian. This is because most of the videos out there, most people related it to, the States and all that. Ghana, we hardly pay mortgage. We hardly pay this debit card, credit card, so many cards and all that. Our lifestyle here is different. We hardly pay, apart from indirect taxes, we actually don't really focus on personal taxes and all that, So this is a little different from the other videos you see out there, because this is an African video, specifically Ghanaian, specifically Christian, and I emphasize Christian, because some of the things I would bring out you may not resonate with it, and that's understandable, because it's a Christian channel. So pardon me. Nonetheless, if you are not a Christian, I would love you to stay and at least you get one or two things from this video. Let's get into it. I have my note here, please. I have my note here, so pardon me if I keep looking down. I just need to, the girl needs to be on point, on top of her game. So 20 simple ways to save much more in 2022 as a Christian Ghanaian, aka Africa, in Africa, because you're an African. Yeah. Now, in no particular order, these pointers are just listed, but the first two and the last one is very important. It's very, very important. The first two and the last one. If you can do the first two and the last one, believe you me, you are good. The first two and the last one. So stay with me to the end of this video, because the last one is equally as important as the first two. So the first one is to pay your tithe. Pay your tithe. If you are Christian, then you understand the importance of tithing. We believe and have come to appreciate that tithing is a seed. You sow a seed so that you'll be able to harvest when next it's harvest time. And when you sow a seed, you know that it will multiply for you, right? So to save much more, it means you have to have much more. You have to have a bit of money to be able to give more or save more. So you pay your tithe so that you'll be able to get more the next time you want to save and all that. I hope I'm making sense. This is for the Christians, and if you are not a Christian, please drop it in the comment section below. I will delve more into tithing in one of my videos, or I'll call an expert to explain more on this tithing thing. The next one, or the next point, is to pay yourself. Pay yourself. To the glory of God, you have been able to work and you have been able to receive your money or your salary. I say able because most workers are not being paid. But if you have been paid, you pay your tithe, you thank God, and you pay yourself. Paying yourself doesn't mean taking a whole lump sum of money. No, just apportion a percentage. It could be 5%, 2%, 10%, respectively, according to how much you are being paid. You can just pay yourself that little token and buy something for yourself to appreciate yourself, or do whatever you want to do with that money. Just pay yourself first. The third point is to pay your debts. If you are owing someone, pay the person. No, not It has so many reasons. The first one is it is not your money. It's someone else's money. And God will not bless you if you're owing someone and you do not want to pay the person. So please pay the person. The next one is, if you pay, you'll be able to save what you have. But if you don't pay and you accumulate all these things, the day the person will strike on you with interest, the person will wipe your account for you. So pay. And also pay the person so that next time when you ask for money, the person will be able to give you. So yes, pay your debt. Pay your debt, and I pray you don't fall into debt. Alright, but if you are owing someone, pay. Please, it's very important. The fourth point, or the fourth way to make money, is to have a monthly budget. Have a monthly budget. People do a yearly budget, but they realize that they are unable to see it through. So I encourage, have a monthly budget. Normally I have a budget for the next month, so I rely on my salary for February to plan for the next month. That is what I do, or my income for the previous month to plan for the next month. So always have a budget, plan on what to do. I will find time to shoot a video on budgeting, or I'll take you through how I do my budget, what I take into consideration, so that you'll be able to appreciate the essence of budgeting. The next one is have a standing order. Have a standing order. If you have an account, it's advisable you speak to your customer relationship officer or your bank relationship officer to find out what best can you do with regards to savings. So you can create an extra account attached to your main account, and you tell the bank to always deposit an amount of money into that account. So it's a standing order. At the end of every month, or every first of the new month, every 15th, you set your own date that they put an amount of money from this account to the next account for you. And that account you would hardly touch, because it's going to be there for, I think, between a period of a year to 5 years. So have a standing order, or instruct that an amount of money be sent to a particular account for you. The next point is check your friends. Check your friends. Now, avoid competition, please. The kind of friends you move with will determine the kind of lifestyle you have. So if you want to save much more money, look at the kind of friends you have around you. If they are the kind of friends who love clubbing, chilling, going fun, having places, cut it off. Cut it. Cut is to save much more. And if my kind of friends are going to drain, I'm going to always give out money doing one or two things, then it's better I cut them off. So please cut them off. The next one is to analyze the type of account you can really manage. Some of us, we have both current accounts, savings accounts. Do you understand what that is? Do you? So please, I can't speak much more on it, but know yourself. If you're not always needing cash for something, you're not always making transactions, I will advise that you use a savings account. But if you're a busy person and all that, and then you think that you can manage the two, that's fine. But please analyze the kind of account, study it, know the advantages and disadvantages, merit and demerit of having a current account or a savings account before you use it. You can also change it if you want to. So please, let's be careful. I think most of us, we don't pay attention to that, but let's really take notice. Point 8 is DIY. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. I can't emphasize enough. Do it yourself. I have some acquaintances, and I hear them all the time. They are looking for someone to clean their room for them, to wash their clothes, to cook, to iron. And I'm like, girl, what's up? It's not like they have an expensive lifestyle or they are too busy. They just don't want to do it themselves. I do not understand why. But save money. Save money by doing it yourself. You can do it in bits. You can... It's all about discipline. So please do it yourself. If it's about fixing something, try yourself. If you can't, then you seek for an assistance. But don't always release your workloads on other people to do for you and pay them. Unless you have the luxury of money, then that's fine. But if you don't, I would advise that you do it yourself. I beg. Point 9. Quit some habits. Quit some bad habits. The most recognized bad habit is impulse buying. Unplanned purchases. That is impulse buying. You haven't planned to purchase something. You just saw it and you loved it and you bought it because you have the money to. Not this year. This year that we are trying to save more. Cut it. Stop all that. No. Avoid bad habits, impulse buying and all that. The next one is delay gratification. Delay gratification. If you want that thing so bad, you can't control yourself. Give yourself 30 days. It's a 30-day rule. Give yourself 30 days. Analyze everything. Check yourself. Know if you still need it after 30 days. Then you go ahead and buy it. If you don't, then you saved yourself a lot of money. So let's work on it. Now, the 11th point is make a grocery list. Don't just go to town or go to market and just purchase anything and just come home and you realize that you didn't even buy the important things, or you just bought some things you didn't even need because they were cheap. No, you buy needful things. So make a grocery list when you are going to town and buy in bulk. It's not easy for some of us to buy in bulk because we don't have the money to. So you save up little by little. You save up bit by bit, and then you'll be able to have a whole sum of money, go to town and then buy it in bulk. If you have to buy a bag of rice in bulk, buy it in a bit quantity or kilogram form. The next time you buy oil, God will give you the grace to do all these things. So no shaky cry. Just try and stick to your plan and then God will help you out. I can promise you that. God will help you. The next point, which is point 12, is mind the kind of card you use from the bank. I used to have a Visa card. That is the ATM card, the Visa card. And it was expensive. It was expensive because when you use ATM from other banks, there's charges to it. So if you withdraw, let's say 200 Ghana cedis, they're going to take, give or take, like 10 cedis. You'll be like, that's no money. It's a lot of money. Because my bank, it would have been free. They only deduct a monthly charge, which is 2 cedis. So that's a lot of money. And then the luxury of you withdrawing money from any Visa ATM is so high. So I stopped. Now what I do is I use my bank's card. If it's not Visa, I don't mind. I'll wait. If there's a need for me to go to my bank to withdraw the money, I will go there. If there is no need, I am safe. So it helps you to, track your spending. So mind the kind of card. Unless you are a business tycoon or a business guru who deal with in online services, then that is fine. But if you are not, please, you're like me, I beg. Let's stay in our one corner and then manage our money so well. The next point is point 13. Control your Momo transactions. What? Nowadays, the mobile money vendors are making money. I'm telling you, no, you don't even have to involve them. You can easily tell your bank to do an internet banking service for you. Then they'll connect your Momo to your bank account, or if you need money, just work on your phone. They are making life easy at the same time draining us from our monies. You should understand and appreciate it. People think I am a bit of an archaic girl. I prefer to be archaic and then be safe than to be, the tech baby and then be broke. Please, let's be careful. The Momo transactions are crazy. You always have to buy data. You always have to buy credit. You always need money to do something. The convenience is too much. It's way too much. So please control your Momo transactions. If you have a habit of always sending money from your account to your Momo, then tell your bank to stop it. Stop that thing. Undo it. Click undo. Undo. It's too much now, because if you have realized before the end of the month, your money is gone, like you are broke. you don't always have money and you don't understand. I can't. I don't know. The next point, which is I think point 14, is turn down invitations. Turn some invitations down. Hi, every program you want to go, every wedding, every funeral, every this, and I don't mind you going, but they give you colors. We are all wearing peach. Then you go and sew peach. We are all wearing a Brazilian hair. You go and buy it. We are all wearing whatever. You want to look good. You want to slay. You want to what them? I don't know. Why? At the expense of your own money? If somebody is sponsoring, that's not a big deal. But if it's your money, girl, turn down some invitations, I beg. It's not everywhere you have to go. Every important occasion, of course, you have to represent. And if you want to, use what you have. But don't be forced to, sing or go with the flow. By buying this color, you are going to sew. Now, sewing is expensive. No, not to destroy anyone's business, but I think they would also advise you that you think twice before you do your things, because it's quite expensive in going places and all that. And there's some kind of dress you don't have to pick trotro, the public transport. You have to go with Uber or Bolt, and that's also money, So try and save yourself some time and then, some money as well. The next one is check other places to purchase your product. It's in relation to the buying in bulk. The fact that you want to buy in bulk doesn't mean you have to go to the most expensive shop to buy. Really? Why? What class you won't get? Really? Go to town, go to the market, find out the price. This is how much, 50 cedis. This is how much, 48. 30 cedis. Check the expiring dates and apply wisdom. God will lead you, don't worry. He will help you. Apply wisdom. You can't just walk into any shop and buy because you want to buy and look good. No. Check other marketplaces. Survey the market and know where gives the quality and the best prices as well. The next one is avoid the fear of missing out. Some of us, we are living the life of someone else. You check someone's bucket list and the person have this, and you want to also achieve it. Why? Focus on your goals. Focus on your dreams. You can't compare yourself to them. Whatever they are doing to get their money, that's none of your business. Focus on yourself, what to do, how to groom yourself, and check your list out. The next one is sell old stuff for cash. Some of us, we have lots of shoes, clothes we don't wear anymore. If you can give it out to charity, that's fine. Give it out to charity. If you can't because of the value and everything and you want to sell it out, so sell it out. Don't harbor them, keep them for showcase. Who won't watch? Who? No, please. So sell out if there are some things. In fact, if you want to buy my hair, please, it's for sale. Sell out some few things you don't need around and get some cash in your pocket. So that is it. The next one is use your skill to earn money. Now, from the beginning, I was thinking I had no skill. I didn't know what I possessed. I didn't know what I can do until I began to analyze myself, my strategies, my habits, Sit down and think about yourself. What do you enjoy doing most? What do you love doing most and all that? And ask God for wisdom and to make money out of it. So I realized I love researching, which is academic research. And I started making money out of it. I do people's project works, assignments, and I make money out of it. And to the glory of God, somebody helped me so much. I was now doing for international students and all that, and it was advertising for myself. So yes, I am a planner, I'm an organizer, and I'm a quality personnel, an accountant, and also a caterer, and I love to dance. So yeah, I'm an advertiser for myself. So if you have any business, this is a giveaway. If you have any business you want me to talk about or drop your link one way or the other, just please drop it in the comment section below. I will do that for you. As soon as I see it, I'll do it for you. Okay, thank you. The next one, which is the 19th point, is to consider your rent. Consider your rent. When I was living in my mommy's house, and I had my own space. It was a mini chamber and hall, and I desperately wanted to leave the house. I was like, I want to leave the house. I want to be on my own. And I went out to ask for the rent, how much it was, like a single room, self-contained. And I realized that I needed to stay in my mommy's house so that somebody would come and marry me and take me out. So consider your rent. Some of us, we are not ready to live out on our own. Unless extreme cases where maybe you are doing your service, your parents are in the one region and you're in Accra. Unless. But some of us who are parents are here because of we think we've grown, we think we want our freedom and all that. Please consider your rent. Rent is not easy, it's expensive. So save money, stay in your father's house or mommy's house, endure whatever you are enduring. And unless it's an abuse, please, that one I will personally help you. But if it's not an abuse, please stay there, endure the cleaning, the washing and all that. It's just for a short time. For the appointed time will come where you will leave. Okay, so consider your rent. And if your rent is too expensive, consider moving out to an affordable place as well, so you can save money. The last point, which is the very most important point, as well as the first 2 points, which as soon as you're able to do those two, pay your tithes, pay yourself, and you do this one, God himself will take care of you. Like, it's automatic. He will just take care of you. Plus, you do other things. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kings and queens, royal babies, Cardi B subscribers and viewers, the most important point on how to save more money in 2022 is to take care of your parents. Take care of your parents. I'll have a video on it, but just understand, take care of your parents. Taking care of your parent doesn't mean that you give them all your salary or all your money. It's not. Taking care of your parents means that you can even buy them pure water 1 bag, credits, send them Momo alert, 10 cedis, 20 cedis, 50 cedis. That's what I do. Buy credits, buy water, buy this, buy biscuits. That is the little things. So it's the little things that we do that will make doors open for us. There are blessings in giving, and in giving to the right people. Tithes. I think I have a video on it. So okay, please click on this link here. There's a video on how to be rich or make money or something. It's also here, and watch. It's really important. Thank you so much for your time. Let me quickly go through the points I listed. The first one is to pay your tithe. The next one is to pay yourself, pay your debt, have a monthly budget, give a standing order, check your friends, avoid competition, analyze the account you want to have, either savings or current, do it yourself, DIY, quit some bad habits, especially the impulse buying habit. You quit it and you delay gratification. You give yourself the 30 days to know if you want the thing or not. The next one is to make a grocery list. That is purchase in bulk. Mind the kind of ATM you use. Control your Momo transactions, turn down invitations. Also check the places you purchase your items. Avoid the fear of missing out. Focus on yourself, on your goals, because some people's goals are expensive. We can't afford it. Sell old stuff to make money, and then use skills to earn money. That is one way of also having other streams of income. And then consider your rent, and one of the most important one is also taking care of your parents, or take care of your parents. I hope you really enjoyed this. Let me know if there's one thing I didn't mention. Let me know what you really enjoyed most. Let me know where you want me to emphasize most. I will talk more about the budgeting and some other aspects of this pointers in one of my videos. But let me know what you think about it. Kindly drop it in the comment section below, and be safe. I love you so much, and God bless you. Bye. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, kindly comment, and if you haven't subscribed, do well to subscribe.